PIO 201 to alarm. PIO 201 is on scene. I'm in front of Red Mountain High School. I've got a small SUV that's been involved in a car accident. Looks like I have 4 to 5 patients.
Copy. PIO 201, you're at Red Mountain High School. Get a call started.
Copy that, thank you. Good morning, my name is Forrest Smith. I'm the Public Information Officer and a captain with the Mesa Fire and Medical Department. What you're about to see here is an example of what we see on a pretty regular basis. This happens valley-wide, this happens nationwide, where students your age are involved in horrific vehicle accidents as a result of impaired driving, distractions, or a combination of those incidents. We're going to now let you listen to what happens when these calls kick out.
Battalion 203, ladder 214, engine 213, southwest 224, channel 7, vehicle rollover, Red Mountain High School, 7301 East Brown Road in Mesa. Battalion 203, ladder 214, engine 213, southwest ambulance 224, channel 7.
In this situation, I happen to be first on scene, but what happens on a regular basis is that you'll have somebody who drove by who was involved in the accident. Another passerby will call 911, which alerts the 911 system, which gets us involved.
Alert 14.
Alarm to all units responding to the 2-in-1 medical. This is pad Red Mountain High School, 7301 East Brown Road in Mesa. PIO 201 is on scene. We have a small SUV rolled over, 4 to 5 patients involved. We also have Mesa PD en route.
PIO 201 to alarm.
PIO 201.
We do have an ejection as well.
Copy. Units responding. Copy. We do have a confirmed ejection.
Okay, as units start to arrive on scene, I just want to give you guys a little heads up here. If you were to tweet out and go to our hashtag RMHS mock crash, we have a Twitter account set up to get your feedback. There's also signs throughout the stadium there in case you don't get that. So what you can see here is we have what's called a command structure that's set up. This is one of our battalion chiefs. Where you're at right now, you may get somebody from Apache Junction, Gilbert, or any other city that's in the area. Essentially what we're doing is we're organizing the scene. We're going to see what we have and what we'll need to do as far as treating these patients.
Battalion 203 is on the scene. 7301 East Brown Road, Red Mountain High School. We've got a small SUV, heavy damage to the front. Battalion 203 will soon come in.
Alarm copies. Battalion 203 has Red Mountain Command.
Okay, so as you see,
203 command to engine 213. Engine 213. I want you to give me a triage report, and I want you to assume treatment sector. Engine 213 Southeast, get a triage report, set up treatment.
okay, as you can see,
14 command.
what we do is we have each truck that shows up, each person has a job, has a duty. We have 4 people who ride on our fire trucks. 2 of them are emergency medical technicians, and the other 2 are also emergency medical technicians, but they have an extra level of training which makes them paramedics.
We're waiting on a triage report from
When you call 911, whether it's for somebody who's been injured in an accident, a heart attack, what you're doing is you're getting a system in place which gets the fire department out there with paramedics to start helping with your medical issues. Right here we're doing what's called the treatment sector. What the idea is to get all the patients to one area where we can get them all treated by our paramedics. Right now you can see our ladder companies out here throughout the valley carrying this extrication equipment. You probably heard of the jaws of life. That's also on this truck. We've got some cutters right here that allows us to cut through metal to be able to get through patients. I've got a fire paramedic over here talking to the patients inside. What we want to do is calm and reassure that patient and also see what we're dealing with and see the mentation of that patient and the extent of their injuries. All this information is given the treatment, which is essentially given off the command, and that way we can triage, which means we're going to find that worst patient that needs our assistance down to the one who's in the least critical condition.
We have one dead, 3 immediate, 1 late.
Okay, what our paramedic just did. What our paramedic just did, he spoke our command. If you look over to the right side of the hill here, we just announced our command that one of the pilots has died as a result of getting ejected from the vehicle. One of the things that we find that happens is that we have a lot of people inside a car, especially in your age, you always have tendencies to not use seatbelts. We find that all the seatbelts have to be used, and this is simply what happens. And one person in this vehicle will be found to prevent us. So if he or she gets out of the car, that person falls out inside the car, not we guys around. I can see there's nothing that we can do for her. And providing transportation. Now the fire crews on the backside, what they're doing is they're starting to cut the car. As they start coming into this vehicle, they're finding the easiest way to get to the patient. This requires hundreds of hours of training, and so we're on a ladder company, a climbing ladder company, being good and trained to learn how to extricate. This is a ladder truck, the other side is what we call a region or a pumper. It's not a really fast process here. What we have to do is take a look at what we have in front of us, make sure that our crews are safe, and make sure while we're doing this, that we're keeping all the patients safe as well. Part of the thing we're doing also is making sure that no one down the street is going to jet it, that we don't have anyone else who has to reach out who's been hurt. And as we go through, we start extricating the patients, and we're going to find 3 people, 36 people who will then start to assess that individual patient. By this time, what's happening too is me and physically on scene, they're gathering all the information of all the students that's been involved. We're also gathering the information of the dead student as well. If you have one who has minor injuries, then we might get sent to the hospital nearby and able. But if we're dealing with patients who say there's a critical patient, then we have to call that patient and send them to what's called trauma center. Okay, what you just heard is our paramedic called the command and let the command know that we have a patient that is so critical that they need to get to this trauma center extremely fast. So the way we do that is we dispatch an air ambulance or a helicopter. An helicopter will be arriving soon to get that patient under crossing here onto the hospital. One thing to note is you see the length of this football field, right? Well, just imagine yourself driving with your text message. Anytime you go rate your text message and you look down to that message, you find out the length of this football field is when you got your eyes back on the road and it's really cool to you, right? Imagine that. And again, I think we continue to do investigations, we're going to play, talking with the patient, seeing what the level of emphasis is. We're going to take the turns to attend to the call. And the reason I'm here is to have a full person crew who's assessing this patient, making sure that their issues are being stabilized as well. As you can see right here in the treatment sector, we consider different kinds of medications also. These medications are designed to be able to help people who have asthma attacks, heart issues, or any other medical issues. So whenever you call 911, you have that crew showing up who's prepared to get a very emergency medical situation. In a situation like this, what we're doing is we're using C-spine doing people we call C-spine precautions, and keeping the back of the neck all straight. That way we don't cause further injury, and also to make sure that we're able to stabilize what current injuries they have. Also about this time here too, he is still basically to be gathering information what is the cause of this accident. Again, as you can see here, body stays on scene. Okay, now there's to pop the middle post out. They cut that off as you can see. Yeah, this is a slow meticulous process. One of the things that we have to look out for is side airbags, steering wheel airbags, and some of those other items in there. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and wrap this up. We're going to start getting to the next stage of what happens to our patients. Gary?
Good morning. My name's Sherry. I'm John Nurse. I'm a pediatric nurse. This is my everyday. He's more than everyday. We go to I am like Warren said, not only for driving. For learning today, a lot of distracted driving. There's just no. Every minute of daylight time, 800,000 people are driving distracted by automotive text message. And all of thing is when your car leaves an impact, you're going to get hurt by the things flying around, but more importantly, your organs, y'all have that physics, or going to, your organs, once in motion, stay in motion until they slam up against your sternum, your ribs, or your spinal cord, and your spinal column, and then they get crushed. So what's happening? We're going to watch this helicopter land. They're going to come and get this patient from the scene and bring it to the trauma center. At the trauma center, we already know this is happening in the scene. We know how many patients we're going to get, and we're getting our OR script. The other thing that can happen is your brain is going to get swollen pudding inside your locked bone. At 55 miles an hour, if you're at 30, your brain is walking forward, slams against your skull, and slams back against the back. These roots from the front of the back of your brain that make your brain not able to use the way you walk. So what we're going to do is into your lungs, and then we're going to use this to breathe for you. So welcome to your new lungs. So I'm going to breathe for you through this snorkel, through your vocal cords, because your lungs are working, or your brain's not connected to your lungs to be able to tell it to breathe. Not a pleasant situation. One of the other things that can happen, like I said, when your organ is in motion, it stays in motion until it stops, right? You guys understand that? You need a thumbs up sign and keep your thumbs up. I want you to take your thumb, because that's how big this tube is, put it underneath your armpit, about halfway down, and push it in really hard. When your lung deflates or pops, because it's a broken rib, I need to slide this tube into the side of your chest to help reinflate your lungs so you can breathe again. So take your thumb, that's how big it is, see? Take your thumb, push it really hard into the side of your chest. That's what we're going to do in the trauma room to get your lungs to reinflate so that we can breathe for you. Alright, this is everyone's favorite. This is pretty impressive what you're going to see, but I'm going to show you something that you will remember the rest of your life. So one of the things that we need to find out in the trauma room is how well your body fluids are. Do you have enough blood in your body to circulate your kidneys? Or is it laying inside the ground like you saw with your kidneys? So what we do is we put a Foley catheter into your body. Gentlemen, this piece of PVC that is the size of a pencil is going to slide right into your willy whacker. Okay? Ladies, this same PVC is not comfortable, it hurts, and it's wrapped in a beautiful bag, so your urine is going to fall into this bag, so everyone that comes to see you, okay, they're going to see how much you put out of your mouth. days have been run